you will have a relief rally. You're going to have to wait for a confirmation candle to find out if that's going to push back up. I want to turn my camera back around for you again. You have to know this is the first candle dumping down off of this support level. This is the first candle. That's the break candle here. You have to wait to see what this next candle is going to be. Less than 2 hours, 1 hour, 46 minutes, there's going to be a second candle that starts. You need to see if that candle is going to come back up here and get rejected there. If that happens, you now have a confirmation of a true breakdown. See this candle? Let me explain it to you. This, look, that right candle right there said, hey, I'm support. But you just can't call that off of that one candle. You have to wait for the second candle. Are you going to open up and still hold support? This is your confirmation candle. Okay. This candle right here still held support, right? But because this was red, guess what you have to wait for? You have to wait for a confirmation candle to see if it's still support. Well, guess what? This candle right here broke the support. So you're no longer being supported here. This is a break candle for losing support. You now have to wait for a second candle to see, is this going to be a resistance candle? Telling you that we're no longer holding support on the top side. We're now being resisted on the bottom side. That means you're going for real. But I can't tell you that. No one can. You have to wait. All right. Now let's continue. Let's continue. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. This is good stuff. Is anybody learning anything right here? Or this just sounds like, man, whatever, man. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about, and y'all just be flip-flopping in all the time or whatever. I actually like comments like that. When I hear comments and they be like, you be flip-flopping. You be bullish and then you be bearish and you flip-flop. You don't know what the hell. Y'all just make up shit as y'all go. Oh, I actually like those comments. It tells me just how much information you don't have about these markets, and you're not recognizing what a pro does. A pro is always going to flip-flop. It's called swing trading or swinging with the market. We're not going to be holding on for dear life just bullish all the time. We're not going to be holding on for dear life just straight up bear all the time. We swing with the markets. We look at the charts. If the market is bullish, then we're going to be bullish. If the technical analysis changes and tells us we're going to be bearish, we're going to swing to the bearish side with no emotion. So if you're calling me a flip-flopper, I wear those flip-flops all the time. Okay, I go to the beach and I look at the sand and all of that stuff, and I wear these flip-flops and I make money going up and down the market, flip-flopping all over the place. So if you thought that was going to be a negative comment for me, it's not. You're actually telling me how much of a pro I am. Yes, I flip-flop in the market, 100%. 100%. Okay. Now, right now, since those of you who are in the flip-flop camp, dropping the phone there. For those of you who are in the flip-flop camp, what do you think I am right now? For those of you who think I'm in the flip-flop camp right now, where am I now? I'm short. Yeah. Why would you be short? Let's go here and let's look at this area right up in here. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, look, where we started losing and breaking this support level is that area around $94,000, $94,500. Yes or no? Because I'm a numbers guy. Right up in this area when we start losing this. Wouldn't y'all agree that that's like 94 and some change right there? So if I go here and I enter into a trade and I'm shorting Bitcoin, and my entry point was 94,472. Let me go over here and make it plain for y'all because people like to play. My 94,472. I like to be very specific. Look at the yellow line. I'm not going to play games with people. Look, I recognize that here we was losing support. The number is 94,472. That means I actually set this trade up at 94,472, and because I'm really confident in what I do, I made sure that it was a 15x. I'm up about $1,400 on this trade. shorting Bitcoin. I'm not afraid. If Bitcoin slams down here, that trade will make me about $6,000 or $7,000. I could care less. Okay. But I understand how this works with zero emotion. If we're down, I'm going to go down. Right? Not because I want Bitcoin to go down, but because I don't tell the charts what to do. The charts tell me what to do. I don't tell the charts what to do. The charts tell me what to do. Hey Calvin, you should short right here. It makes no sense to be long at all. And I can say that. Watch this. Here's where people. Why is it? But you said we still in a bull market. Yeah, we are. Until we create a lower low and we break the 50% level, we absolutely still in a bull market. But the chart is telling me right now that we're bearish. So I have to swing with the bears right now. I got to go party with the bears. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all up in the cave. You know what I'm saying? Be like, we got to get this money before we hibernate. You know what I'm saying? I party with the bears right now. And if the bulls come in and all of that, then y'all be like, oh shit, here come the bulls. I just roll with the bulls and I start partying with them. I'm telling you that I'm going to party with the bulls here shortly because we're going to have a relief rally. And so for those of you listening to me right now and you see me making all that money shorting the market, don't act like I'm not going to go and swing with the bears. With the bulls when we get a relief rally. I'm 100% going to do that. That I'm in what? Long positions. And then anybody that's not paying attention will come here a week later or 4 or 5 or whatever days when this changes and be like, well, you said you short the market. I'm like, yeah, I was. And now I'm long. So what? Stop falling in love with these cryptos. You're not dating them. Even if you are dating these cryptos and you think that you are just the only person, you realize that these cryptos are dating hundreds of millions of people. They're not faithful to you. I got to explain this to a way I want you to feel what I'm saying here. You are in love with your cryptos. And you think that you are exclusive. These cryptos are little hoes. They dating everybody. You ain't special. I'm explaining to y'all in a way. Today, y'all got to give it to you. I can't be soft today. I got to give it to you in a way you understand. So when you look at your portfolio and you fall in love with these cryptos, you know that they are not faithful to you at all. In fact, they like to hang with the ballers. That's normally what happens when you're dealing with, Lucy's. Huh? Oh, guys, I'm not just talking about the ladies. I'm talking about the dudes too. And yeah, it go both ways. Yeah, they like people with the money. And the people with the money is going to treat them right. They understand them. I see. Yeah, I understand. You was down right now. You've been down you've been sad for the last couple of days. I seen all the red on your face and everything, just sad and everything, But hey, just come through. Would you like to go, to Turks and Caicos, Tulum? Let me treat you to a little something, for about a week vacation. And then they be like, well, I ain't sad no more. And then they go hang with the baller, and then the baller run it up. They run the tab up. Yeah, run Bitcoin from 92,000 back up to 110,000 or something like that. Balling on y'all. Y'all play too much. I'm explaining this to you in a way people don't explain it to you so you understand. I'm just trying to explain to you in a way where you really, really, really understand and you get it. They're going to hang around with the people that got the money, that drive the nice cars, nice houses, can take them on nice vacations, talk to them nice, understand their feelings. These cryptos don't love you. They dating everybody. And they're going to go with the people that got the most money. You know what I mean? To look who looked the best. Who dressed the best. Nice restaurants. This is sounding a little bit too real for somebody. This is sounding like my whole life. Yeah. You understand it? All right. Cool.